I have got to share this fact with you, and some of you probably already knew this, but I never knew this, and I can't get my head around it, and my mind is, I mean, my brain's pretty small anyway, but my brain is like absolutely fried from this bit of information. So I've now had an ectopic pregnancy, and my right fallopian tube is no longer there. So I now only have one tube, two ovaries. Now, one of my concerns was that I'd literally half the odds of us getting pregnant, and this still might be the case. Obviously, we don't know what the future's going to hold, and until I speak to a doctor and things like that more in depth, obviously we won't know the answers. But did you know that one remaining fallopian tube that I have on the left can actually move and stretch over and pick up an egg from my right ovary if the right ovary is the one that is ovulating that month? So there's me thinking that if my ovary on the right is the one that's ovulating that month and the one with the dominant egg, then that's just a missed month. But no, that left fallopian tube moves over with its little tentacles. Because in like pictures and stuff growing up, it always looks like it was attached to the ovary. No, that's not the case. Actually, do you know what? I'm going to put a little diagram behind here. Not sure why it's making me this colour, but I always thought that the fallopian tube was attached, like literally attached to the ovary. I didn't realise that it's literally just like floating there with little tentacles, and quite often they actually tuck themselves apparently like behind here, like behind your womb and like the uterus area. Once again, I'm not a doctor, guys. This is only from research and what my doctor told me. But yeah, these fallopian tubes often move. So the fact that I only have one fallopian tube now, this little guy here, if this ovary is the one that is ovulating 1 month, this little guy can stretch over with its little tentacles, because obviously hormones and that and whatnot send out like little signals, and these little tentacles will just pick up the little egg from that side, and yeah, happy days. Hopefully it's fertilizes and I'm pregnant again. And yeah, I can't believe that fact, honestly. Loads of you probably already knew this, but I was just not aware of this. The left fallopian tube just moves over and picks up the egg from the right. Amazing. And I also learnt about the Douglas pouch. Didn't know there was such a thing in my body. There's also a little pouch called the Douglas pouch, and sometimes the egg comes out of the ovary and goes into the Douglas pouch, and then the fallopian tube goes into the Douglas pouch, it's little tentacles, and picks it up. Like, mind-blowing. Our bodies are incredible, especially when they work.